Normally, when organizations migrate SQL Server workloads on in the cloud on EC2 in AWS, or when they create a new SQL Server on EC2 instances in AWS, they tend to provision a lot of resources in terms of hardware to the server where SQL Server is hosted. Because databases are normally expensive and people want to give them as much resources as possible just to make sure that the initial run is successful. But as FinOps gain lots and lots of focus these days, and companies are looking to save money, they're finding that most of their SQL Server workloads are over provisioned. AWS offers AWS Compute Optimizer, which is AWS's service to uh, tell you and help you to avoid over provisioning EC2 instances, EBS storage, and other resources while evaluating resources for price performance. You can use AWS Compute Optimizer today for free. All you have to do is to enable it in your account. Once you enable it, for 14 days, it monitors your server and then tells you whether your server is over provisioned, under provisioned, or optimized. In Now, just recently, AWS has announced the inferred workload type, which means that Compute Optimizer is also aware of what is running inside of the server most of the time. So, for example, if you are running a SQL Server database on EC2 instance, Compute Optimizer, as you can see on screen, can tell if it's running SQL Server, and then as per that SQL Server, it tells you whether your EC2 is over provisioned, under provisioned, or optimized. And same goes for a lot of other services like Postgres database, the in-memory Redis or Kafka, Memcache, and a lot of other things. And AWS says that they are growing that list. Very handy tool. So all you need to do is to go into the Compute Optimizer in your account, enable it, let it run for 14 days on your server, and there shouldn't be any break. It should be a continuous run. Once that's done, then go into the Compute Optimizer and just filter your servers down with your inferred workload type. Just mention SQL Server. Once that's done, Compute Optimizer will tell you whether your server is over provisioned, under provisioned, or optimized, and then it will also give you few recommendation for the instance resizing and tell you an approximate figure in terms of price difference. I hope that you find it useful, and if you have SQL Server databases running on EC2 instances, I would highly suggest that you use this feature so that you don't waste money. If you have any feedback, please put it in the comment section. Thank you.